Because you failed, it does not make you a failure. Proverbs 24:16 tells us, for a righteous man falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked stumble in times of disaster and collapse. The real definition of success is someone who can get back up after falling. The failure is the person who stays down when they have fallen. They lack the resilience in getting back up. The Lord also tells us how to handle our hardships over there at 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 5. But as for you, be clear-headed in every situation. Stay calm and cool and steady. Endure every hardship without flinching. Do the work of an evangelist and fulfill the duties of your ministry. As long as you are alive and have breath in your lungs, you still have a chance of getting back up and being successful. And not just that, you're in the perfect position to be used by God. When you find yourself in moments of weakness, that is the moment that you put all of your strength together to ask God to breathe on your dry bones. Come on, somebody. If he can do it for Rahab the harlot, he could do it for me. If he can do it for the layman at the pool of Bethesda, he could do it for me. The ED on either of those words does not happen until you've gone on to glory. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 27 tells us, but God has selected for his purpose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise, revealing their ignorance. And God has selected for his purpose the weak things of the world to shame the strong and revealing their frailty. Which brings me to my next point. It is unwise to ever think that you have arrived. As long as you are above ground, you have not failed, nor have you succeeded. Your story is continuously being written. Luke chapter 6 verses 24 through 25, Message translation tells us, but it's trouble ahead if you think you haven't made. What you'll have is all you'll ever get. And it's trouble ahead if you are satisfied with yourself. Yourself will not satisfy you for long. Be not wise in your own eye. And the true definition of success is trying every day of your life. Trying to seek the truth, trying to cultivate positive habits, trying to get on your knees and give God the praise, trying to be more forgiving. And these are not just words, they have to come with backup, which is your actions. James 2:17 says, so to faith, if it does not have works to back it up, it by itself is dead, inoperative, and inefficient. We're not just talking the talk, but we're also walking the walk. Heard me say this time after time again. We do not come into this world knowing good. We have to be taught good, which is why God wants us to keep running to him when we make a mistake and not stay down and wallow in our mistakes. That's the definition of trying.